Hello everyone, and welcome yet again for another Total Warcast. I'm your host Dilly, reporting almost live from Snowtops, Norway, and yes, episode 11. We've gotten far. 11 weeks since I got home from Australia, and we're doing good time, I think. Every week I sit down here and talk to myself, or with someone else foolish enough to attend this thing, and enjoy ourselves. Yes. This week is not going to be a very long one because I'm apparently alone again. Just a few gaming news and a small forum frenzy, which is talking a little bit of a serious topic. I hope everyone will enjoy it, and yeah. And also on a brighter side of well, everything is on the bright side of things. But my birthday is coming up. Actually, I am 20 years old in 1 hour and 5 minutes. So yeah, that's gonna be great. So when you listen to this, it's probably Monday, so it's my birthday. I'm working 2 to 10 tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. and so basically I've gone to bed in 24 hours. So yeah, it's not really. I'm getting too old to actually celebrate my birthday. The only reason why I actually celebrated today was because my mom wanted to. So yeah, when you get older, you don't really feel that it's that important. But the good thing is now I can buy liquor over 20% on on the stores now. That's nice. And drinking also again. That's really nice. So yeah, news bucket. I'm just gonna jump right into it because I don't really wanna talk too much about the introduction because nothing happened. Last week I worked, I played Minecraft a little bit. TWC Minecraft server has a lot more players now, but we still need more. We need more and more active communities. So that means that if you listen to this and you still have not gotten on there, shame on you. Get on it. I've also been planning on starting to do some let's plays. I don't know if Minecraft or anything. I haven't gotten around to doing anything I really want to do. It's just ground to halt with the gaming. I even thought about getting the Diablo 3 beta, but 2 reasons why I did not get it this weekend, which was open beta for all. Not enough time, and I remember playing the StarCraft 2 beta a lot. And I got so tired of the game when it came out, I could not play it anymore. So I'm really afraid that will happen with Diablo 3, so I'm waiting for release. So yeah, news bucket. Let's see what news there are. Yes, I saw this news, and it's one of those gaming news that you just, oh my god, yes. Rune, a game based off Norse mythology. It's a themed Viking hack and slash third-person game. It's a rumor, might have a sequel. Now, I love Rune. I think it's a really cool story. It brings you like really epic storytelling. You have different kinds of environments, and it really just shows a huge, glorious travel for a game. I think it's one of the best first persons one of the best stories like in a game ever in that sense. Also it has a really really good multiplayer. It's still active, that's the thing. It's still really active people playing on it. So that's cool. Hopefully this will be as good, but the problem with nostalgia, as I said, is that well, you remember it as really good. Well, I played it recently, but the problem with nostalgia and all that, and sequels trying to play on that nostalgia, is that they usually lose. I just hope they will try to get at least the basics of the game right, and the fighting and all that. We'll see. But yeah, Rune sequel would be awesome. We'll see. Next news, Crysis 3 announced. So yeah, we are getting into the year of threes again. You have Crysis 3, Far Cry 3, Diablo 3, you know, same as the year before, with a lot of threes. Sequels are coming out in everywhere, no new content almost. So yeah, Crysis 3. There's a picture of one of those in those nano suits with a bow, which is like, why didn't you add that in the first one? I'm asking. I think Crysis 3 might be good. I did not really enjoy Crysis 2 that much. I felt that the city theme wasn't really its strong suit. Kind of boring environments and all that. But it was really epic with the destruction and all of New York City. But New York City is maybe the most used city in gaming and movies, so I'm kind of tired of it. So yeah, Crysis 3, really nice. Kind of cool. We'll see. It would be cool if you can impale people to trees and all that. That's real bloody and gory, you know. But we'll see. So yeah, next news. I read a little preview on Far Cry 3. This is a game that I think will be really good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I really want to buy it yet. Because it, what you say? I know it just Far Cry 2 really got the best of me. You know, no, not got the best of me in terms of disappointment. Now that was like one of the biggest disappointments that year when Far Cry 2 was released. I just remember, just because I played one of the other Far Cry games so much on Xbox, and I just loved the setting. But then they flopped. You know, it has good premises, it had good potential, but they kind of ruined it with the grindy, feely, generic basis. You know, the long distances that really didn't change that much, and you just got tired of it. Yeah, so it's looking good. It seems that they are trying to do a little bit more of a teamwork, try to put more in the focus. Of course, everyone, I bet my ass that they're gonna do some kind of multiplayer thing, like the Call of Duty franchise have done. I don't know. It's like, why follow the same recipe? Do something simple, clean, and make it fun. Don't try to follow everyone else. Try to make something new. Game modes that's engaging. I remember playing the Predator mode on Far Cry Evolution, I think it's called. I can't remember. And I think and also having the custom maps, make your own maps. I mean, remember the panic rooms when you had one predator, you had a couple of predators versus like 20 guys trying to survive, and it was like one of the most intense things ever. It was so cool. But yeah, nostalgia, you know. So yeah, it seems that they go for that. Something I'm really glad is that they're back in a colorful island. You know, which looked like a paradise, but like I said in the trailer, like, okay, I would be kind of fishy when there's guys selling AKs by a stand, like I remember I lived on Gran Canaria for a year, and it was like every Tuesday there was like this big stand, big market. Went there, I would start to wonder if they were selling big golden AKs and such to like the Norwegian tourists. Hey mom, look what I found. What is that? No, it's an AK. I just felt that was funny, and they just stood there and filmed themselves like having fun with the AK and all that. Christ, I don't know how they're gonna do the story. Like, is this guy who's lost here? Is he like a natural with the AK, or is it like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it seems kind of brutal, and I like the gritty, and like really, you have that sadistic boss guy with that mohawk. I like that though. It's kind of cool. We'll see. Hopefully, we can get to kill him. So yeah, looking forward to Far Cry 3. Now, Diablo 3 beta was out this weekend. I hope everyone has tried it, for those who want to do. I have not gotten around to it yet. I can't forgive myself for that, but like I said, there's two reasons. Don't really want to spoil it too much with the story and all that. I really want to be, when I first get into the game, I really want to continue playing it. The beta, I think, just goes for until, and then it deletes your character as well, so you lose your progress. I think I'm actually gonna go as a monk because I'm a monk in Minecraft, so I think it's just fitting to go as a monk in Diablo 3. Hello, I'm a goddamn divine person over here, so I need to keep it straight. But we'll see what I do. Sorry. So yeah, Diablo 3 beta. I've been watching a lot of gameplay, and still, me and my friend were really looking forward to it. I played Diablo 2 a lot, though nostalgia again is a real killer when it comes to the feeling about games. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna buy it anyhow. You know, May 15th, gonna get it, and I hope that some of you guys, some of you who are getting it, would hook me up on TWC. We could play on Skype or use TeamSpeak or whatever, and we could do some real fun. I'm completely down for it. I have enough time, hopefully, the first week. So, yeah. Next game. This news is actually something I really am looking forward to. This game here, I think, will be a really cool hit. And Prison Architect. Prison Architect is basically, as the name implies, you build your own prison and then you have to maintain it as some sort of a SimCity overstyle stuff. At the moment, I read through it, and it really seems cool because you have a budget, and then and all that. Also, it seems that everything between like how the cells are set up, you know, like where your guards are standing and all that, it really charms the game. For example, within this on Rock Paper Shotgun, this hands-on thing that they wrote, it seems that it's really random. For example, a prison fight broke out in showers, and it seems that everyone's naked. You have like these big blobs, and they're just fighting each other, beating the crap out of each other, and then they die and such like that. So it seems really fun, even though I have the feeling right now that the map is really small. I don't know why I get that feeling. It seems that you don't have that really much space to move around, and also it seems that you build your prison and that's it. I don't know if you can expand. I think actually that's something that should be prioritized, that you can actually expand your prison. For example, let's say that you do such a good job of containing, and so you get more money from the state, and okay, fine, let's make a new segment, and then you just let's make a new row of prison blocks or something like that. Because like there's no what you call it, progress. There's no really feeling of progress when you can't really get more stuff and then expand. If it just, you know, the management thing, I don't think it's gonna be that much fun. But though that's the case, if that's the case, we'll see. At the moment, it looks really cool. You build your prison. It's an overhead view. You have different, you know, cafeteria. You have everything you need to make a cool prison, and it seems that it's like one story tall, so everything's one story. Would be cool if you could have several stories. I'm not sure. Doesn't say anything about that. But yeah, I really enjoy this. I really looking forward to Prison Architect. I think it's gonna be one of those games that like is memorized. And I think actually one of the tycoons, Prison Tycoon or something, actually, yeah, I actually think it's, but that everyone says that sucks. So you're stuck with having a shitty prison game. And didn't they make a Prison Break game? Yeah, I think they did, but it's like it sucked. I heard it sucked so much that no one played it. It's like an Xbox 360 exclusive thing, and it's like it was horrible. So yeah, we hope we'll get some good. That this is fun. How long have I been talking? I've been talking for almost 15 minutes. Oh my god, the time flies when you're talking to a mic. Um, I'm playing some Battlefield 3 again with a couple of the TWCers, Master Big AB and Bernie, and also Anchor, which but I haven't gotten a hold of the Swede in a while now. I think I'm just gonna check if he's on right now, because I'll play with him later. Would be fun if any of the guys. I'm gonna check out if there's anyone around that plays Battlefield 3 on the Total TWC. If any of you do, hook me up. I'm down to play. Also play Minecraft, whatever. Hey, I'm a gamer. You know that's what I do. So yeah. Next news. Bethesda's new game is called Dishonored. Apparently, it's a steampunky assassin game, from what the debut trailer says. No gameplay, just fancy animations and showing some of this stuff. I really hope for a open world like Assassin's Creed, only with a little bit more power and free flow and in first person, because that's the problem with Assassin's Creed, is that you are unimaginable strong and can lift yourself up all the time and run everywhere, but it's not really sneaky in a sense. That's something I really want, is sneaky first person steampunky assassin game, which it seems that they are making. It doesn't tell you that much. It's about a guy who was a bodyguard of the Empress, but she died and you got blamed for the murder. Now, when you were in jail, it seemed that you got a demonic power which give you traits above the common man. Now you're out hunting the nobility or whatever there is, like finding out what happened, while a plague is ruining the city, and yeah, and it has a steampunky feel. You have it's like a big, I don't understand how to explain it. One of the guards had a walker. Just look at the debut trailer. I'll post it in the description. Check it out. It seems really cool, steampunky. It's what you call it? Whatchamacallit? God damn it, my English is lagging up again. Steampunky. I think I would call it steampunky. Yeah, I would call it steampunky. Steampunky. Yeah. Yeah. Let's say steampunky thing. It looks good. It looks good. Check it out. Hopefully it will be not the combat of Skyrim, because the combat of Skyrim is, well, it's Skyrim, or the Elder Scrolls games. Hopefully they have made it better. So yeah, that's actually the whole news bucket for today, for this week. It's been quite not a slow week. I wouldn't say a slow week, but I found a lot of news, but of course if I take every news, I could talk forever about everything. Also, Terra, the massive multiplayer online game, it has open beta this weekend. But who cares? Nah, I'm actually done with MMO or MMORPGs forever. I think I haven't played against Star Wars: The Old Republic in so long. So yeah. Prey 2, which was said, actually Human Head Studios, the guys who brought you Rune, which we just talked about, is actually it's the guys who's working on Prey 2. It was rumored that they were cancelled, that the whole game was cancelled, but it was only delayed. So hopefully we'll get that. Is there anything more? If not, we'll move on to Forum Frenzy. Making weird noises there. Sorry. It doesn't seem there's nothing more to actually talk about. So I'm actually gonna move from News Bucket into a more serious form. I should have some deep, meaningful music, but I will not. I'm moving into Forum Frenzy, and today I want to talk about one of the most serious topics I ever talked about on the Warcast, and that's the media's portrayal of Anders Behring Breivik, and how they have given gaming the wrong image. What I mean by this is that Anders Breivik has stated that he gave himself a free year to play World of Warcraft, and that he used Modern Warfare 2 as a cop killing simulator. Now, I am not a I was not personally wounded when it came to this thing. I lived 20 minutes away from where it happened. Well, 30 if following the road, and I had people I knew who were there, but they did not get wounded, or they did not get killed. So I was pretty much not affected by it personally, but the whole country was really devastated. Even though everyone, we are strong people. We pull through anyhow. We won't give up, never. We're Norwegians, God. We never give up. But it really I think this will define us as a country as a whole. But that is not really what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is that in the recent trial that has come up, is Anders Breivik. He talks about the way that he has gave himself a free year to play World of Warcraft, and that he also played Modern Warfare 2. And the problem with this is that media grabs a hold of this as crazy. Now, in his manifest, I have read some of it. I have not read the whole of it because it's like 1800 goddamn pages, and I do not read drivel or madness, even though it would be nice to look into the mind of a madman, but I do not have the patience for it. The media, for example, let's quote unquote here. CNN admitted Norway killer Breivik says he trained on the video games. London Evening Standard, Anders Breivik, online games help me plan killings. Now, the problem with the media is that they portray things like, yes, video games. They are like, Modern Warfare 2 is a cop killing simulator. World of Warcraft is where you can plan massacring 77 people. What? Flinging fireballs around trains you to become a mass murderer like crazy? What? I did not know this. This is something new for me. It's so annoying, because what you have here is a clear laziness from the media. Yeah, take the shortcuts. Say that, okay, the gaming did it. Like Breivik used the computer games to plan his attack. What? No. Like, there's nothing in Modern Warfare 2 that's realistically saying that it teaches him. Even though it's not really when you like which site was that? He used a holographic sight, which is same as this thing in Modern Warfare 2, and he says that even you can teach your grandmother to shoot it. You know, it's apparently it's really easy. The problem with his statement right now is that gamers will now have a badge. You know, this will just ruin everything. Higher maybe age groups and all that to buy games, and it's really horrible because that the media takes that shortcut. Yes, age limit can be raised, but well, what good will that do? Like we've said, like here in Norway, I just asked my when I was 14, I just asked my brother to buy the game. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. The problem that I feel, which is really horrible, is that the media portrays gaming as something awful. It influences people in the wrong way. No, it does not. It's a hobby. It's a way. For me, it's time consuming. You know, that's the reason why I do it. It's time consuming. I need something to keep my wits with me. You know, I need something to make time pass. If I've gone around stomping my feet, I would never gotten anywhere. You know, I would not have. Yes, I could read books, I could draw, I could do anything, but I game. And I do read books, I do draw, but gaming is the thing that consumes most of my time. And that's a clear choice for me. But like I said, media portrays this as truth, and that's really horrible because it's not really about defending gaming. It's about seeing the facts right in front of you. The fact is that Anders Behring Breivik he's a clearly he's a really confused person. He does not really see the world as we do. Well, apparently he does not. We're not going to talk about the politics of his mind, but what I'm trying to say is that it's really horrible that the media takes these shortcuts instead of trying to find out what really is wrong with him. In his manifest, it's a very detailed manifest. He talks about the way that he acquired the weapons he did, illegally or legally. How many hours he spent on the practice range firing, and all that. And there's none of them talking about that. They talk about World of Warcraft? What? They talk about Modern Warfare 2? What? What has that to do with anything? It's a video game. It's ones and zeros. It's programming. It's like it makes no sense to take that shortcut, especially with this. And it's just really annoying because yes, I think that the video games in a sense helped him, and I can explain that by saying just that it made him pass the time. He decided for 1 year I'm going to play World of Warcraft and I work on my manifest. That was he gave himself a free year until he was going to do this, because he had been planning this for like 7 years or something. Well, 6 years at the time, I think. And of course, time consuming. That's the thing. He wanted time to go. He enjoyed gaming. Apparently, he liked how the time moved, and when you play video games. But media, no, they don't see this. They see this as a like planning. You know, you meet people online, you can find more terrorists or people like-minded like you. What? No. Yes, you might find a neo-Nazi, you know, in your midst. Or you can meet like someone who's radically like insane, or you can meet people who like are completely crazy. Yes, it's the internet, it's everywhere, but I do not think that the best way to find them is on Modern Warfare 2, because that's just filled with 14 to 16-year-olds who like to pwn noobs. Apparently, I think that's the world. It's just really, that's something that I've always said, is that one thing that really got me down, that really, what's the word? That really disappointed me. Yes, disappointment. Yes, disappointed me when I got older was to see that even though grown-up people, they bully, they take shortcuts, and they don't really see what's in front of their noses. And that's exactly what's happening here. The media is taking shortcuts, saying that, oh no, this is this is gaming. Oh, he used gaming as a planning stage. No, he did not. No, Modern Warfare 2 did not help him kill those people. No. What? I don't understand. How can you, like, it's not even the same thing. You can, of course, take with Modern Warfare 2, you can talk about the no Russian thing. Sure. But it's a shortcut. And I feel it's really sad to see that the media takes this turn, because it means that we are gonna have a lot more problems coming our way, in the sense of more like age limit is raised, people are more skeptical towards more violent games. Yeah. I just put me down, and it surprises me so much. Why do it? Why not put in the research to find out what's really wrong with Anders Behring Breivik? Why did he choose to do all these things? Well, of course he has stated it, that because he's against multiculturalism, and he feels that the Norwegian cultural heritage is being destroyed by these intruders. He feels that we are at war right now. But gaming gets the blame, and I feel, since, well, It's not really defending here. I'm not defending it at all. I'm just saying that it's sad to see that. It's sad to see that the media is actually taking this, even with this case, taking that shortcut. Apparently, Modern Warfare 2 is a simulator now, cop killing simulator, and World of Warcraft is a staging ground for terrorism. My God, what does the world come to? But yeah, I've been talking quite a while for this. Sorry guys. Let us see, 17. Okay. Well, actually, this is the Warcast. I'm sorry about the topic. I'm not sorry, but this is something I really want to discuss because it's like really relevant for me and for us as gamers. But it also is relevant for me because it's in Norway. It's biggest, like one of the biggest massacres in the world. It has like it put Norway in front of the news page all over the world. I hear that people all over the world is listening to this case, and it's like it really surprises me. Not surprises me. Oh God, wrong word. It really baffles my mind. Everything he says. He's a goddamn insane person, and yeah, like I said, I got disappointed today when I found out that even though grown-up people, they bully, they kill, they do horrible things, and they're being completely retarded, even though they have like 20 more, like they have 10 times as much age as I do. World. I'm a pessimistic person, but my God. Whoa, my computer's starting to lag up. That is not good. So yeah, I'm taking this as a hint that I should get off. I've been talking for 31 minutes now. The topic was Anders Behring Breivik and how the media is portraying him, which I feel is wrong. Gaming does not teach people to be violent. It does not teach people how to kill, and it certainly does not breed a violence in people. I think that is wrong. I believe gaming brings out a lot of good feelings, and it brings out bad as well. Goddamn, I'm a rager, so I know that, like anger, but it doesn't stick with you. It's just a game. So yeah. Down the topic, first time, I think probably the last as well, hopefully. I do not like talking about it because I don't feel it's really appropriate for the Total Warcast. The Total Warcast should be light, the beer drinking, fun. But I feel this topic should, since I was alone, I felt that it was a really good topic to actually discuss, to bring out. If you guys want to check out the case, do it. We actually have a live thing going on in courthouse. I do not watch it because I feel it's not really. I do not want to see it. I think it's boring as hell, and I have no interest in watching that person talk, and nah. But on brighter side of things, on the world, on the life, I'm going to go off now, and I'm gonna finish my beer. I'm gonna enjoy my last 20 minutes as a 19-year-old, and tomorrow I'm going to probably buy my first drink over 20% alcohol in Norway. We'll see. I'm going to go off and play some video games now, and I hope everyone hasn't gotten completely turned off by the sad topic. Next week I promise you're going to be a lot more uppity, yes, a lot more fun. I hope all of you will join me in the next week as well, as you have now. As I've said, if you have any questions, suggestions, anything, post it in thread, comment on YouTube, or send me a message. God, I'm around. I'm online every day. I'm online, bitches, as they say. So yeah, this was the Total Warcast, episode 11. I'm your host, Daily, reporting almost live from the snowy tops of Norway, and we have just gone offline. See you next week.